If you ask plenty musicians, them know it, but them can't do it. So people still searching for this truth here, which this reggae music, bring across to them. And the only purpose it serves is to tell the people about Rastafari. Well, I've been a Rasta from ever since, but it's not how long I've been a Rasta, it's how long it takes you to grow up. Because what he is what he is from beginning to the end. You can never change, because if you even adapt things later out, you and filter right out. So we're just Rasta from creation, But me's a common sense, man. That means when me explain things, me explain it in a very simple way. That means if I explain it to a baby, the baby will understand too, So we say now, like the Bible says, God said him shall return as the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords, the conqueror line of a tribe of Judah. And him shall come in a new name. And this new name shall be dreadful among the heathen.
How important are the dreadlocks?
This
Is that
is
part
my
of being a
identity,
Rasta?
man. Yeah, this is my identity. I don't come to bow, I come to conquer. I don't come to bow, I come to conquer. My home is always where I am. My home is in my head. My home is what I think about. How I try to set my mind in the thinking that I think. That is my home. My home is not a material home out somewhere out there. My home is in my head.
Have you made a lot of money out of your music?
Money? I mean, how much is a lot of money to you?
Yeah, that's a good question. Have you made, say, millions of dollars?
No.
Are you a rich man?
When you mean rich, what you mean?
You have a lot of possessions? A lot of money in the bank?
Position make you rich? I don't have that type of richness. My richness is life, forever.
In your songs, you often refer to the Bible, but many of the young people who are coming to your concert don't believe in the Bible anymore.
Because the way they've been taught about the Bible, that is not the way of the Bible. You know what I mean? Because if I was living in that world where the everyday interpretation of the Bible go on, then I would have eaten the Bible too. But now that we have found the right way of the Bible, then the Bible is to be loved. Because the Bible is a record of man creation. It's the only book it's the only book can show you where mankind began. So the best man to deal with is God. When you deal with God, you don't deal with politics because politics divide us.
Do you have to smoke to be a Rasta?
No, man. But in this time, I mean, like, for instance, you're reaching a sense where you're strong enough, can take a little smoke. So when all them car pass, although you live in the city, you don't hear it because you're thinking. Differently if you just live so. Then, you know what I mean, the whole world confused you and you're worried and you don't have no time to think. And herb is a thing that give you a little time for yourself so you can live, if you use it. The more you accept herbs, the more you accept Rastafari. You dig what I say? We who accept herb herb is important, but herb is more important to the people who don't accept it yet because that is the reality. I mean, it's not selling selling something that you crave, but you check it in your sense and say, herb is a plant. I mean, herbs are good for everything. Why these people who want to do so much good for everyone, who call themselves governments and this and that, why them say you must not use the herb? You see? And we check that and we can't find, we just see them just say, no, you mustn't use it because it make you rebel. Against what? I don't care who the guy is. Because my right is my right, like my life. You know, all I have is my life. That means if I can say, I don't want that or I don't want this. When I check it out, the biggest man was a baby one time. So I don't know where him get all of these big ideas, want to be rulers over people. See? And help enforce devilism. Can't dig it. Can't take it. We're rebel, man. We're revolutionaries. You know?
Is that the way you'd see yourself?
Yeah, I see myself as a revolutionary who don't have no help and not take no bribe from no one to fight it single-handed with music.
Satisfy my soul in the morning. Satisfy my soul.
Say that this is Phantom Moja represent for Hotrice LinkUp Tv. I'm on it now. Hotrice TV got soul. Reggae music rocking them bone. Them bone. It's never getting old. Hotrice TV. Love reggae music more and more. Say you know, in tune to Hotrice TV. Phantom Moja represent a man in now. Fire King, Maca Tree up to the fullest. Hotrice TV represent Phantom Moja.